We're live.
We
did it. We did it.
Oh.
We got to do this part first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, we suck.
We are rusty.
And that was the thing is like, as you're doing that, I'm like, isn't there supposed to be music playing right now?
Oh, crap. Man. That's
even you knew, forgot.
We're back. Barely.
Oof. Man, yeah, this is a rough one.
It'll be fine, probably.
Yeah, it will be.
We got 4 people watching us on the YouTubes already.
I actually have nerves. I feel like maybe I'm gonna pee a little.
Oh no. Yeah, gotta go to the bathroom?
No.
Okay.
No, just like excitement. Either excitement or nervousness.
Or just like being old.
Or being
losing control of your bladder.
Yeah. Wow, we got lots of people watching on the YouTubes tonight.
I know. We're hot over on the YouTubes. Look at that.
Wow.
And we're on X now. It's not a Twitter. It's not a little Twitter thing. It's an X. It's official.
What up, strangers? Just like a stranger at the Pentagon, Aaron.
Stranger at the Pentagon, Scott Sykora. Let's get going.
Go.
Oh, hey, everybody. We're back.
We are back. This is it. Andrew Matson cannot wait to watch this brand new show for the first time.
Brand new, never rehearsed before show called Talking Beards. What's up, everybody? My name's Aaron D. Johnston, and I'm going to be on this side of the screen, and I've got a Christmas hat on. It's Christmas time. Gary Faulkner is here.
I know.
We freaking made it.
We did. Mr. Bengals himself is here.
Hooday, he says, because that's what, the Bengals say.
I know. Without a doubt, every Sunday there is a new fun picture of Gary.
I love it.
I know. It's awesome.
My chiropractor sent me a picture from, she was watching one of the games on TV, and she paused it and she sent me a video. She's like, please tell me you know this guy. I was like, I do. I actually do know that guy. And I sent him.
I have an autograph 8x10.
We have multiple autograph 8x10s of Gary the Roof Faulkner in the house. So we're pretty well set over here. I'm thinking about going ahead and just paying my house off with, eBaying a couple of those bad boys and moving on. Anyway, what's up, Scott Sykora?
That's not how you start the show, Aaron.
Sorry, I don't know. You start the show. I don't remember how.
You do. You go, hello, it's me.
I did that part.
Oh, you did do that part.
I did.
Well, all right. So everyone, welcome to Talking Beards. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And pardon our step away from the past month of doing the show. We'll go over that as the show begins and everything. But if you guys want to check the show out, you can go to talkingbeards.com. If you want to participate in the chat room like all these people are, as you see popping up on the screen, you have to either go to our Facebook page, our YouTube page, or our apparent X page. That was new.
Yeah.
The last time we were here. So
last time we were on Twitter, but not anymore. Now we're on X, baby.
Yeah.
I don't think
anybody 3 times. That's triple X.
No one's watching us on X right now, so you know.
No one ever watches on Twitter anyways.
Nope. But hey, we can see now though. So Elon gave us the ability to actually see that no one's watching us on Twitter.
It came with our Starlink subscription.
Oh my gosh, we're so popular. Anyway.
Oh. Gary Faulkner, Starlink subscription.
Look at this.
X,
Josh Barefoot Brains. We got
Wow.
All the people, man.
I know this is nice. I mean, maybe we need to take a month off every so often to get people to watch again, you know?
Beard Zone is here. What's up, Beard
Cotton
Zone?
thumbs, that's me.
That's you. Oh, here, this was the best part. I was gonna be like, Phil,
Or
bearding on a budget. He commented like
at the
an
beginning.
hour before the show started. He was ready for us.
He's on
What's
a
up,
budget.
Phil?
What
He
is
is.
bearding on a budget? Is this a YouTube page? Tell us. Explain
Tell us,
to us.
bearding on a budget.
Tell us, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I think there, Alan D. Eckert. What's up, buddy? All the people. All the people.
He's
But
healing
yeah,
up good.
Chicken Bread. Christopher Wilson. Beard Zone. Anyway, yeah. So we're back, Scott. We're here. We might do a 30-minute episode tonight. Who knows? We might do 14 hours of an episode. We've got more people watching the show than we've had in a long time, and it's good to see everybody. But we're back. We're here. We have absolutely no plans. We don't have a guest. We don't have anything. We're just knocking the rust off. We're going to knock the rust off.
Look at that.
Yeah. So you want to tell everybody where that hat came from? That was a good thing.
No.
Come on.
No, I don't. Okay. So this hat is from.
You don't even remember?
Harry Holidays, part 2.
We were there together. That's where we took this picture right here. December 2nd.
Leslie took that picture of us.
She did.
And so this was a nice first place finish for me.
First place.
So I got my cowboy hat. So I got two Harry Holidays 1 and 2. I got 2 first places. So
did you win first to the first one?
Yeah.
Wow. I suck. I competed at the first one, I think.
This was last year's.
Yeah, I got in boots.
Das Boot.
That's a first place boot? No way. That's a second place boot.
Oh, it is silver. So yeah. So I guess it was.
I won last year.
That's good. So
yeah,
I'll put this here. So,
but I didn't even remember being at that event this year. We briefly talked about that before the show. It was a little bit of a mess, but yes, I was there,
and I'm sure that's why a lot of people are actually tuned in tonight because they want to get an update on what's going on.
Man, my update. The last month and a half of my life has been a complete and utter blur. Yeah, here we go.
There's stuff in the boot. Be careful.
Oh,
look at
okay. That. So look at it. It's like we.
And we're twins. We got boots and hats on.
Boots and hats
and boots and hats.
Boots and hats.
What's in there?
A cup.
Chicken nuggets.
Stuff in there. There's stuff in that boot still. But yeah, apparently we did an episode after Nationals. We learned this a little bit ago. And so that's the last time you saw us. We did a special Wednesday. 84 years ago, we did a special Wednesday night episode of Talking Beards. We recapped and we talked about Nationals and we showed all these cool pictures.
Oh my gosh, I remember so well. That was so in focus. Remember that time you lost?
Oh, I do. Right here. This is me losing. right there.
Don't mean to laugh.
Oh well. But yeah, don't even really remember that episode happening. It's been really crazy over here. And you know, you've followed the chronicles of Natalie, and we've got the little Natalie train update, and man, we could just go on and on about how that whole thing has been, but don't really want to like super get into all of it. But yeah, man, it's been pretty awful. I'm gonna just say that it's been pretty awful. My biggest update that I will say is today is probably the best day that both of us have had since the beginning of November, and it both happened on the same day, and the same day we're going to do a Talking Beards episode. So that's pretty good because last Tuesday sucked, and I would have just sat here and been all doomy and gloomy, but not today. Oh no, Scott Sykora, not
I
today.
know. I've been like, I was being serenaded with Purple Rain.
Man, she was watching TikToks earlier and
I
kind of
was like,
singing a
almost
little bit. And
when I heard her in the
man,
background when we were getting ready, I was like, oh my God, she sounds like really good. And I'm like, we usually talk to each other as we're getting ready. And she said she sounded like so good, like not what I was expecting, because I usually hear her in the background when she's like on the couch but she was like real present and like just very energetic and just
it was cool.
singing, and it made my heart smile.
24 hours ago, completely different story. Like it, yeah, man. 24 hours ago, her heart was beating at like 110 beats a minute, and she was just sitting here, and she was like sweating and just completely panicked about what was happening. And then we finally went to sleep, and she, you know, kind of slept last night, and she took a couple naps today, and lo and behold, she's somewhat human today. So
Where'd
that's
she take those naps to? She took a couple naps where?
right there. Right
Oh,
there. She took them right there on the couch where we've both been living for a little over a month now.
what was the last movie you watched today?
The last movie we watched today, we didn't even watch a movie today. I got up this morning and I did normal morning routine stuff. I ate my eggs and drank my tea and did all the things. I did beard things today. I sent
Wow.
emails about competitions. I talked to more than one person on the phone about different competitions. I made plans today for stuff. I sent out packages today. I did things today. It felt really nice, and yeah, it was good. It was overall an extremely good day. But yeah, same thing for Natalie. I mean, obviously she's still got a long road to go. This is just a good bump in the road. Is a smooth part right here, but tomorrow could be completely different.
Could
And
be a bunch of potholes, which we don't.
tomorrow could be a bunch of potholes, but not today, man. It was today was a very good day. I did things. She's done things. She watched TikToks and sang before the show.
I did things.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I don't know. You have any specific questions that you want to know the answers to about the last month and a half instead of just rambling?
Well, yeah, I guess if anyone has questions, post them in there.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll pose them to Natalie.
I can answer some questions if you have specific things, because like we said, everybody's kind of been following along on Facebook and stuff. Natalie went into the hospital and I was with her, and it's been an adventure since right after nationals.
Yeah, I really felt like a lot of stuff just kind of that was like a domino of events for lots of different people. Like I know different family members of mine and other people going in for surgeries and stuff at the same time. So it's just been, going into the holidays, it's always a hectic, crazy, busy time. And then throw all that stuff into the mix of your, everyday life. It's tough, man. Sometimes it's tough to deal with it. And
it's been awful. It's been really tough. Like I said earlier, I feel like the last month and a week or whatever is just melted away. Like I can't believe it's already the end of December. The last super vivid, solid memory I have is like being in Daytona right after nationals, and that was like what, like the 5th or 6th, 7th, 8th, somewhere in there of November, and it's the 19th of December. So yeah. Robert Mevick, I don't think we've got a card from you, my friend. We'll keep an eye out, and the mail is running slow because it's Christmas and all that, but I don't believe we've got a hat from you. A card. Oh, this chick said, "Welcome back, nice hats." Go ahead.
Breaking news, Mike.
What? Breaking news? What?
My chair still sucks. It keeps going down. I don't know if everyone keeps noticing. I keep putting myself back up. So I think for the last year, we've been asking for the Talking Beards fans to help buy Scott a new office chair.
One day, man. One day you will get a new chair. Alan D. Eckert says he's feeling good. and he's going back to work in the new year. So we're glad you're doing good, Alan. You're up, moving around, and you're ready to go back to work.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I know that kind of surgery. I mean, as with Natalie, it was the same surgery. So, very intrusive on the body and a lot of recovery time.
Tons of recovery time. I think she's had 3 procedures in the last, I don't know, since the beginning of November. I don't even know. But yeah, 3 procedures in a month is been pretty rough on her mentally and physically. And I think the mental aspect of it's going to be the longer road probably. But she'll get there. So Natalie wants me to do the hand analogy thing. I need to work that in because she really liked it as well. So we'll ask about your hands. How are your hands doing, Scott Sykora?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. I can totally make a fist really good with this hand, which is amazing. So that one's working pretty good. I think if I right there, oh, there it is.
Oh,
it's locked.
Okay, so your hand's still in pain. So
No,
this is.
I mean, it's not. It doesn't hurt.
It's just walking.
It's just locked. So
Well, for sake of conversation, your hand still hurts. And
my hand still hurts.
Yeah, your hand still hurts. So this is the analogy that I gave you on the phone the other day, and Natalie really liked it. So put it like this for Natalie. So say you're Natalie, and you're like, all right, I've got these hands that hurt. I'm going to go to the hospital, and we're going to do the surgery, and we're going to cut your hand off, and it's going to fix your hand. And
that sounds like a fun idea. That sounds perfect. Let's do it, Aaron.
Perfect. Let's try it. And then they're like, surgery didn't work. They put your hand back on, and you have your original pain, and now your wrist hurts. That's kind of what Natalie's going through right now, a little bit.
Because they cut my hand off.
Well, yes.
And I still have my bunk hand.
You still have your bunk hand. Exactly. So yeah. So that's what they did with her. She was getting a new kidney, and the kidney was good. Everything was fine. Nothing on Alan. And for some reason, her body rejected it, and they pulled it back out, and she's still got that bum kidney in there giving her the pains. Well, she was still going to have that bum kidney, but there was an end in sight for her to not have that kidney. But hey, man, you never know. We'll see what time brings and what happens.
Look at this. Robert Mavick also has the same thing. So look at he goes to the shot therapy, and he also is maybe looking at surgery.
But so you and Robert Mavick are the same person. Look at that. Robert Mavick with a mustache is just freaking weird. I'm glad
we were talking about this picture earlier. So remember that time he was with Cher?
Robert Mavick and Cher are best friends. Brad Felipe, El Taco Gonzalez, we got your Christmas card yesterday.
Oh,
we appreciate you.
Do you want to do beard mail right now? We can open it. Brad, can I do it?
Do you have a Brad card?
Yeah, it just came today.
Go get it. Well, this is awkward. I don't know what else to talk about. Let's see what's going on. Brad says yes, the best. Mustache is king. What comments? Let's see. Here we go.
All right, everyone. So if you get lucky enough to get on the Brad Paternick Christmas mailing list, you consider yourself lucky. He sends out only 6 of these.
6 cards. That's it.
That's it. Aaron
Nora!
I got one. Okay, I'm opening it, and they're always a delight.
There's Natalie.
Okay,
look at her. She's standing.
There she is. Here it is. All I want for Xmas is not you, a UFO.
That's exactly for you because you love UFOs.
So this is what I got for him for Christmas. A book all about UFOs. So you're going to get it. So then we open it. Hope your holiday season is out of this world. This is great. Look at Bradley. He looks like a cow. They're all cowboys. I'm a cowboy too.
You are a cowboy. Look at your hat.
He didn't even sign it.
Oh, what a jerk. He just sent it. He was like, this is good enough.
Yeah,
Wow, he signed ours. That's what Natalie said.
Hold on. Ugh,
Oh, your chair. Corey
chair.
loves your face.
I know.
Dre
Thank
said
you.
hello. Tanya Shields said hello.
We have to
Wait,
get the Natalie cam back up and running.
but you can see my face. We've got a Natalie cam. I'll put it on her. What are you doing?
She's
Oh,
she's getting ready to get on camera again.
nah, she's digging Brad's card out of the card box.
Out of the garbage? That's not very nice.
Card box.
Oh, my bad.
She's digging it out of the trash. We're like, yeah, Merry Christmas, Brad.
It's very difficult to crumble this one. I love this card though.
It's a solid card. I mean, I will say, dang, did we delete it out of here
From
from last year?
Yeah, the last year's one was good.
Ah,
Every year his cards.
Last year's was amazing. It was amazing. So what else is going on? What's going on in your world, Scott Sykora?
work.
It's working your butt off. You still on that big project on the man lifts and
Yep. I think week 10 now, but yeah, it's just been exhausting. Like it is like physically exhausting and mentally just destroying me. So
you've pretty well been on a man lift every day, huh? For
Yeah.
like a month.
yeah, yesterday I was on I went on a new one. Well, it was actually a really old one, but it's a 135, which are the big
Pretty
ones.
sizable.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I was
will say every time I see a JLG or a man lift in the wild, I think about you now and I just laugh. I'm like, oh, there's Scott. He's probably going to drive that.
Speaking of Scott, we have our big time radio guy, Scott Miller here, our
Scott
good
Miller.
friend from Chicago.
What's the worst Christmas present you ever got, Scott Sykora? What about you, Scott Miller? What's the worst Christmas present you ever got? Obviously, you have one on deck or you wouldn't ask that question. What's up, Jerry? Kyle Waller can't wait to see us on March 3rd.
How about 2nd?
Oh, whatever. March 2nd. I just saw a 3. Anyway, that's what that was about.
Oh, yeah, that's what I read too. But yeah, as I read it too, it says, can't wait to see all 3 of you in March.
I just saw 3 in March.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, wow, that was weird how my eyes like eliminated words too out of that. And I saw
Weird.
something completely different. Worst Christmas gift.
Worst Christmas gift. Why? Way to throw a crazy question at us. Here we go.
I know.
Scott Miller says, clothes from Kohl's that never had a chance to fit, but they thought they bought it just so that I had something, which is nice, but right. I will say the worst Christmas that I can remember as a child, I think I was like 8th grade and I started dressing crazy and wearing like corn t-shirts and Jinkos and stuff like that. And my parents got me a button up the front shirt with a tie and a belt and some khaki pants and a shaving kit. And that's what I got for Christmas that year.
Wow, that's amazing that you remember that.
It stood out to me pretty much because I was like, is this a joke? It was not in fact a joke. That was what they gave me for Christmas.
I probably can tell you easier what my favorite one was.
No, go ahead. What was your favorite Christmas gifts?
So the year, let's paint the picture.
Paint the picture.
The year was 1979.
God, you're freaking old.
I
Were you in
know.
like high school then, or?
I was 4 years old. And Christmas morning under the tree, as this young Scott comes down the stairs in his footy pajamas, probably with Winnie the Pooh's on there.
Probably. And
underneath the Christmas tree was the Star Wars Death Star playset. Oh,
that's pretty good.
Believe that. Yeah, that was by far like, I mean, that's why I always say Star Wars was like everything to me growing up. It was in every like major memory of mine, and that's why it just plays such a huge part in my life because it's
That
just
makes sense.
everywhere. But yeah, that's probably I could easily say that that's my favorite gift that I remember ever getting.
My Star Wars as a child was NASCAR.
What's that?
It was just everything was NASCAR. That's what mattered to me. Like you cared about Star Wars, and like Star Wars has this very, important role in your life. I did not have that connection with Star Wars. I had that connection with NASCAR's.
You said roll. NASCAR's roll.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
January 1st, baby. We're Roll Tide.
Haha. Reebok pumps. I always wanted a pair of those. I never got a pair.
I think I did have a pair of Reebok pumps. It was like the last year's version that no one bought, but I still got some. That's the only way I ever got cool shoes. It'd be like the rejects from last year's season.
Ooh, Aaron's got a girlfriend.
That's Natalie's sister. What's up, Brianna?
Like I knew that.
Well, now you know. Here we go. Let's see what else is going on.
Oof.
Best gift
coming in hot right now.
There's all kinds. Scott Turner says he's putting on an event January 6th. I don't know if you knew that.
Didn't see us. Anything about that?
Let's see.
Didn't you have a thing?
I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So coming up this when is it? January 6th at the Mayday Brewery at 5 p.m. Central Time. Beard Mob Tennessee will be putting on Beards for Autism. So that's happening. That's pretty good. The first event of the year.
First event of the year.
First event of the year. My 1963, I got a Red Ryder pedal fire truck.
Stupid Alabama.
Shut up, Ian. Georgia lost.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh, hey.
Hey, Jeff Harris. Harris did a remarkable episode of Shape the Podcast. You can find that on, I think it's on the Talking Beards YouTube, but it's definitely over on the Shape Podcast Facebook page. Go check that out and learn everything there is to know about Jeff Harris.
Shannon's like, I got a brand new bike one year, and my sister's boyfriend ran it over a month later and replaced it with
what?
A crappy piece of junk with a banana seat.
You probably love the banana seat more. Don't lie. You're just riding around on that big comfy seat. See, now they're close. Now they're worth $1,000. And you probably threw it away, chicken bread.
Said, yeah. Wow.
Carrie Lynn. What's up, Carrie Lynn?
I don't know. What is up?
What is up? There's all kinds of people in the chat.
So many people.
Isn't it still NASCAR? Yes. And Kyle Waller and Scott Sykora's is still Star Wars.
Yeah.
See how those things get ingrained in your brain? Because I was never really a Star Wars fan until I got with Natalie.
And now you got all the Star Wars tattoos.
I like more about Star Wars now than I did 15 years ago, for sure. 100%. Because there's more droids now. And Chopper kills people. So that's super exciting. If you go back and listen to episode 48 of the Beardcaster or the Talking Beards podcast, where you interviewed me, I just said that I like Baby Yoda. No, I like BB-8. That's what I said. Baby Yoda didn't exist yet. My bad. I grew up in a Star Trek household.
See, Jacob has oh my Lord, I'm so sorry. Worst year was his grandma bought him a Meatloaf Bat Out of Hell cassette instead of the AC/DC and made me listen to it every time I was in the car. And your grandma's pretty bad.
Toast would do anything for love. He would.
Look at this. Look at this loser. I'm not into Star Wars.
Wow, what a loser. Everybody cool loves Star Wars now, right?
Yeah, I've never seen any of the Star Wars.
Shut up,
That's what we were talking about.
Here we go. Best comment of the day. Oh, right here. I was pulling for Bama during the SEC championship, and that makes you feel any better, Aaron. Adam Smalley is a giant Auburn fan, and Auburn and Alabama hate each other. It was
Roll
funny.
Tide.
Roll Tide. What game was it? It was Alabama and who? It was Alabama and somebody in the last month. Adam Smalley called us during like the whole last quarter, and he was in the police station off duty, and they were watching the Alabama game. It was hilarious. It was the best time ever. And then he may have allegedly pulled someone over right afterwards, and we got to watch maybe.
Alleged.
It was the Iron Bowl. It was the Iron Bowl. That's right, because they beat Auburn. That's what it was. See, I can't remember. Like I said, last month, total blur.
Allegedly, it was an ostrich.
It was an ostrich for sure. Star Trek, Star Wars, same thing. Chicken Bread says.
Wow. That should be like a ban.
Stupid Alabama.
Stupid. Well, does everybody say stupid Alabama? Oh, it's just Ian. He doesn't count.
Yeah, he doesn't count. Dude, panda bread.
Where the heck is everybody watching? All right, Brad. We've got someone watching on Twitter.
No.
Yes. Hey, Twitter person, say something. A lot of people are watching on my page, Brad, and a lot of people are watching on the Talking Beards YouTube. That's pretty much the locations people are watching right now. But what's up, Randall Thomas?
What's up, Randall Thomas?
Did I put other pictures in here? Oh, we got this one too. Beard competition. This is what I did today. I talked to these guys for a little bit in Sevierville, Tennessee.
Sevierville?
Yeah, the 6th anniversary of the Smoky Mountain Bearded Villains beard contest and charity event. It's going to be at the Iron Forge Brewing Company, number 310. It's right there in Sevierville, right next to there's like a Hollywood Wax Museum and the Titanic exhibit and all that, where it's like you come rolling into town and all these massive structures. It's right in there somewhere, so that'll be pretty good.
Did you see that, Aaron? Letters to Kenny's coming out.
Letters to Kenny are coming out. I thought it already happened.
Season 12. It is the last season.
Thank gosh.
I know, because now they've brought in
they've-
Shorzy, and ooh,
I can't wait.
you
Are they
haven't watched
finally going to
Shorzy,
play the basketball game?
go on Hulu. And no, now it's all hockey now.
Oh, they're into hockey these days.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys got Hulu, make sure you guys go check out Shorzy.
Speaking of Canada, oh, Jeremy's here from Alaska.
No, that's not
Yeah.
Canada.
It's
Canada's like earmuff.
yeah, Canada's earmuff. Mike Baker says
The candlestick maker.
Star Wars rule,
That's right.
pitter patter.
He says he doesn't.
Who let Felipe in the chat?
Who let Felipe in the chat? What? Oh yeah, Jeremy, send me the information. You told me information, but I don't.
Jeremy, send it to him.
Yeah, text it to me so I can get it on there. Yeah, we need to get you on the calendar.
Need to get you on the calendar.
Everybody wants to go to Alaska for a beard competition, so we need to have it on the calendar so everyone knows about it.
Yeah, just email talkingbeards1@gmail if you have something you want to get onto the beard calendar.
The beard calendar, or the beard calendar has a little bubble window thing over there, or you can send me a thing or Scott a thing. Just get it over there somewhere.
Yeah, if it gets to one of us, it'll make its way there.
We'll just have to dig through all the trash at talkingbeards1@gmail.com to actually find it. But sometimes there's actual emails in there, but most of the time it's just
it's
complete
10,000 garbage.
it is so crazy how much garbage goes into that email.
Robert Mavick's going to Alaska to take his Donegal back and leave it.
That's where that beard belongs, in
Yeah.
Alaska.
Just leave it there.
Oh, Natalie said, oh, dang, did I put that in here?
I would love, Brad, we should go on a romantic Alaskan cruise. I think that would be fun. Everyone always asks, if you could go on a cruise, where would you go? And I'm always like, I think the Alaskan cruise would be awesome. But
Yes.
I also am like, lived in the cold forever. So it's like, I do like a tropical destination would be good too.
I would like to do the Alaska cruise as well, but I'm with you. I would rather go on a warm cruise because the Alaska one would be cool to like look at and stuff, but then it would be just be cold.
Whaler will win in Alaska. That's right.
Probably.
He's going up there to run for governor. Oh, that's right. Shannon, yeah, they went on the Alaskan cruise not that long ago.
Oh yeah, how was the Alaskan cruise, Chicken Bread?
They were eating crab legs.
Super cold, or was it pretty decent temperatures?
Jeremy says, let's do a beard cruise. There was a organized beard cruise years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about it, but they were trying to do something.
It's been discussed several times by lots of different groups, but no one's ever I don't think really, really, really made it happen, but it's come close a few times.
The best event it would be Worlds on a cruise ship.
How amazing would that be?
We should start planning that one.
Now that I got it up, Natalie wanted me to let everyone know that she appreciates everybody reaching out to her, sending her cards, and supporting the GoFundMe. As awkward as it was to be involved with a GoFundMe that was being directed to us, and Shannon Chicken Bread shirts as well. All the campaigns, there was multiple. We did turn down a few, and it wasn't anything personal to anybody. It was just kind of overwhelming, especially at first, because everybody was trying to help us out all at once, and we were still in the hospital, and it was a lot. But this, with the GoFundMe, Scott Sykora, this thing was created.
Ooh, das Boot.
It is the Natalie Da Boot with the best thing. Here, these nuts. Freaking Natalie. Aaron, your feet stink. And we got a boot that Shannon Chicken Bread doesn't have. Yeah. What now? The collection will never be complete. But yeah, thank you everybody for doing that. That was from Natalie Johnston. And there you go.
That was great.
Chicken bread
shirts.
Logie, Chicken Bread made shirts for the Natalie Strong campaign. It's not necessarily a chicken bread shirt.
There's a panda bread shirt.
Oh, that's exactly where I was going. You beat me to it. You go to talkingbeards.com and go to the merchandise store, and there is a chicken bread shirt right there. Panda bread. But yeah, that was cool. Everybody did that. It was kind of overwhelming a little bit. Not gonna lie. Anyway.
Oh, so Logie, hey, what's up, buddy? I heard you say Sean Logie, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. The Best in Show from Talking Beards, the competition, Volume 1.
Yep. A hardcore Talking Beards OG supporter and watcher. Always, it was always battling between him and Andrew during what is that thing when you ask questions? Trivia.
We used to do trivia. Remember that? Remember back in the day we would have trivia questions? That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's right. It's after 7:30. Scoot's usually asleep by now. That is, I will say, on Sunday night, I think I was in bed before 7, and last night I was in bed before 8.
So for over the last month, what's been your average go to sleep time?
If I make it to 9, that's impressive.
Wow. We did a couple 8 o'clocks, but most of the time we try to hit 10. That's always my mental plan, is to hit 10 o'clock, no matter what time I need to get up. I don't know why. It's just 10 o'clock is the time that you go to bed. See, yeah. Carolyn.
Yeah, that's what, I mean, when I was growing up, it was 8 o'clock when I was little. And even when I was in high school, I was going to bed at 9. I would never stay up past 9. It was the weirdest thing. All my friends
a nerd.
Yeah. And
I would have been one of your friends calling you a nerd for going to bed at 9 o'clock.
Probably.
Literally never did that in school. Not once.
Wow. Like if I didn't go to bed at 9, like it would like, oh, who was it? I'm like, I don't know how people stay up to 11.
Dude, I would stay up until all hours of the morning and sneak out and then come home right before mom got home or got up for work. And then she would always tell me that the most stressful part of her day, like my junior and senior year, was waking me up for school. She
Yeah, I
hated
do
it.
remember you saying that.
Sorry, Mom.
Look at Natalie's here.
Natalie's here. Carrie Lynn, today was a good day overall. Seeing your
Stay in the
face is
face,
good.
good.
Seeing your face is my good.
What up? What up?
What's
What
up,
up,
Johnny
homies?
Rodriguez? Traffic cone.
Look at that. What Cheathmanson Sawmill? What is that? The Chatham.
I think his name is Justin. He lives in Orlando.
Oh,
Orlando adjacent. His first big major beer competition was nationals, and yeah, he may have the bug pretty heavy with coming to nationals. So we may get some events coming out of this guy right here. So
This is cool.
stay tuned on that one because everybody wants to go to Orlando. There's Disney and Universal and Legoland and SeaWorld. I was going to say Jesus World, but I think that part closed.
Oh man.
Didn't it close? Jesus Land? What was the name of that park?
Jesus Land is
It was-
everywhere, Aaron.
Huh? Holy Land? Oh, yeah. Sounds close. It was like a Christian themed amusement park. Oh, no.
I remember going to in Columbus, I don't know if it's still there, and it would be funny if it was, but not the 2024 Great American Beard and Mustache event, no, but they had the Jesus Wax Museum, and I remember going to it and was just really enamored with it because it was really a different way to look at the whole depiction of what happened with Christ and everything. So
There was an amusement park for that up there?
in Columbus, it's the Jesus Wax Museum.
Is it still there?
I don't know.
I know there's like in southern Ohio or northern, I think it's northern Kentucky. They built Noah's Ark. I believe it's in Kentucky, right? It's up there by Cleveland or not Cleveland, Cincinnati somewhere. And Desertland. And wait, where'd you?
Desert Land?
No, it's D's Nuts Land. But yeah, Desertland, man, it was amazing. We went there.
Here it is, everyone. The Bible Walk.
It's still there.
It's still there.
And it's in Columbus.
Yep.
We should
You
go.
can they have actual artifacts from Jesus.
The Ark experience has dinosaurs.
This is great.
That's what Corey Wilson just said. Alan Eckert said he went to the Creation Museum once. Is a real hoot.
Yeah, I mean, these like some of these like
It's
just
in Mansfield.
Oh yeah, actually Mansfield. Yes. So when you guys go to and the Incarceration Festival this coming year,
Yeah, we will.
of course, to see Chimera. That's all you need to go.
Of course. Why wouldn't we?
I know. But yeah, we can all go to the Bible Walk.
Let's go. So that's in hey, why didn't we ever go there? We were there together.
I totally forgot about it.
Well, you should put you should tell the prison to have a beard competition there again, and then we'll all go there, and then we'll go to the Bible Walk together.
Well, we could do that. That could be the pre-party there.
Oh, or Natalie said we could just go do a beer competition at Bible Walk. See? That was a fun comp, Brad. Like, my gosh, that place was.
So cool. I really wish we could go back and do it again. And not do it again, but I wish we could have continued doing them.
I wish, yeah. What would we be on? Like, probably like the 8th or 9th annual.
But look at the state of how everything's gone over the past few years. Like, how many like original good competitions of like that have really stuck around?
The only one that's really stuck around over all the years is the Austin Facial Hair Club event, and I think it's nowhere near what it was
Yeah,
10 years ago.
I
That
d-
thing was a party before we got involved. Now it's just,
well,
it still exists and
yeah,
it's doing its thing, but it's not the party event it once was. But I don't know, man. Most of the OG competitions are kind of all gone. Detroit's still going. RVA isn't even doing one next year, and that's been the Mid Atlantic championships for 10 years, and it's not happening next year. It fizzled out. I think they're
yeah,
going to do a beard prom instead in its place. So they're still going to do an event, and they're still going to raise money for charity. It's just going to be a different type of event.
that's
Which
cool.
that's cool, yeah.
I mean, we got to evolve with the times because obviously the stuff isn't going to be. I mean, I feel like when or at least when I first got involved, like already over 10 years ago, there were a lot of like small it actually feels like kind of how it is right now. Like a lot of like small bars with
Oh,
like little comps.
well, I was wrong. Sorry.
What?
It's still competition. It's just prom themed. My
Oh,
bad.
way to go, Aaron, for
My
spreading
bad.
this
I just
information.
beard
Way to
prom.
go. We're on Twitter for the first time. We're on X for the first night, and
It's
you're spreading
X.
this information. We're banned.
We're banned already. Yeah.
Gosh.
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
No, but anyways, it seemed like over a decade ago there were a lot of small little competitions, and there were a lot of like big organized clubs that threw also like big events.
Mhm.
And over the past 10 years, obviously, and COVID, I think COVID really helped kind of put a nail into it. But those
That's for sure.
competitions just aren't around anymore. And it's gone back to the smaller, like mom and pop kind of things. And instead of it being an event with like 450, 500 people, it's like, 100, 150, with anywhere from like 45 to 60 competitors compared to 200-300 competitors that were on a regular basis at all these events.
Well, COVID's good and over, so maybe we'll start seeing an uptick in the next couple of years with beard competitions, and that's why Kyle Waller says you should just do a tattoo convention with a beard competition at the same time.
Is that what you should do, Kyle Waller?
That's what Kyle Waller's going to do. And he's going to make it happen. And then Brad's talking about porn, and I don't know.
Man. Yeah, I think I'm
agree.
hoping.
I agree. I think so too. And now we're going to look different because 10 years ago they were just straight up parties. Now they're charity fundraisers with a beer competition. So
Well, it's because we all kind of grew up.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody grew up and had kids and stuff. And they're like, well, we still want to do this. So now we need to make it family friendly. Has led to the creation of some pretty tight knit beard families. And I agree with that. I mean, we've had several people stopping over at our house over the last month, and that definitely wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for bearding. So
Yeah, Jacob says right now he's glad there are online comps during the holidays. It makes it easy for those that are saving to travel, and that's a newer thing too, not just due to
COVID created online beard competitions.
Yeah, and COVID created a lot of online stuff. But the thing is I would have thought that it kind of would have fizzled out, but it kind of did make this like little niche like thing that we can do online for like, quick little things here and there, little fundraisers, or just for, like your the Honest Amish did for a No Shave November.
Yeah, I think that's the 6th one that we've done. And that has no financial anything. We're not backing any charities or anything. We're just doing that for complete and utter fun. And it was a good time.
Yeah,
Like,
so
what else? There was
it's
another
just
one. I guess the little banner's gone. There was the here it is. This one happened. The Bluebeard Challenge that we sponsored, and we'll be sending out products to the winners very soon. But it was for zero prostate cancer, and it was an online beard competition. Yeah, and Jacob Toast won Best in Show. Look at him. Good job, Toast.
Detroit will
It's
never be
toast.
family friendly, and that's totally awesome, and that's totally fine, and that's your guys' choice. I love it.
because adults need to have fun without kids, and that involves wieners being out on stage.
Wiener dogs,
Wiener dogs.
ma'am.
Great comps.
That's what they do. They
Ma'am.
touch the front of their hat and they go, ma'am.
Ma'am. That's what Santa does. He's like, ma'am, with that. We're dumb. We're running out of steam, Scott Sykora.
Yeah,
but we did an episode tonight.
I know we did. And we still, I mean, we could, she's 10 minutes left.
10 more minutes.
Do you want to do, since we still have a lot of people here, do you want to do an impromptu Christmas giveaway?
Go for it. What do you, let's see. You think about what we're going to do and I'll get the thing going.
We'll do hashtag.
Yeah. Hashtag what?
Hashtag, Xmas.
My giveaway thing disappeared. Oh no. We'll make it happen though.
Is it not on there? Do they not have it anymore?
Oh, it will be. We can't do an impromptu trivia. That would be
impossible.
What's the hashtag? What are we gonna do?
Hashtag Xmas.
Xmas. Just for you, Brad, Felipe, El Taco Gonzalez.
Yeah. So everyone right now, hashtag.
They're already on it. There's 10 entries.
Xmas, and you will get entered into win. What are we going to give away tonight? What are you going to, what can you give away?
Whatever. Whoever wins, I can send them whatever Honest Amish products they want. How about that?
My gosh, this is great.
Let's see. I got to remember how to do things.
I know. We are extremely rusty tonight.
Golly, where is it at? There it is. There it is. I did it.
I could did it. And don't forget to share.
Like straight up brain fart. And I'm like, how do I get this thing on the screen?
Okay, we got 22 entries, people. Come on, we get some more. There's like 40 of you in here right now.
Tim was just sitting in the background being all silent. What's up, buddy? But
there's like 40 of you in here right now. We only have 22 entries. So we'll give this 7 more minutes and we'll come back to it. So Alan Eckert, hashtag you did it.
What did John? Oh, there we go. Hashtag D's nuts. It's actually a different drawing, Brad or John Abraham, but
John Abraham, what a doofus.
We do have the winning for the that drawing.
So what are you guys doing for Christmas?
What are we doing for Christmas? I think we have a friend coming over right before Christmas and right after Christmas and maybe on Christmas Day. So we might have 3 or 4 people at this house, I believe. Maybe. I don't know. I know we've got some people coming. And then after the first of the year, one of our guests are leaving, and I think we're gonna go to Owensboro. So Natalie can see her family and stuff. And she may or may not go to the Nashville competition with me, but Nashville's only like an hour and a half from Owensboro. So I think we're going to go to Owensboro, stay there, and I'm going to go to this competition of Scott Turner's right here. I'm going to go to that, and I may or may not have Natalie with me. Who knows? But I think our main family Christmas stuff is going to be
roasting vegetables.
Roasting vegetables with Alan D. Eckert. Yep, that's pretty much it. But yeah, we're
Andrew's gonna just show up to fall down again.
Yeah, did we tell that story?
No, I've heard it though. It's pretty. Yeah. Actually, you did tell it on. I feel like you told it on something.
I don't remember. We're gonna tell it on the show, Andrew. So when we were sitting in the hospital room and the guy came in and gave us the super bad news about Natalie's kidney, Andrew was in there and he passed out. That's how, devastating the news was in all seriousness. And, so now we've been giving him crap cause he fell down and stuff. And we actually, Natalie went back in for another procedure a week or so ago. And out of the whole hospital, they put her in the exact same room And all the nurses came in there, was like, how is this even possible? But I sure did. I was sitting in the chair that Andrew was sitting in, and I started filming, and I went outside to the don't fall down sign, the fall hazard sign, and I sent him that video because that's what he did.
Should have drew a beard on the little guy that was on the fall hazard thing.
Dang, I
He looked
should.
like Andrew.
And then our very last appointment at the clinic, the surgeon came in and he actually asked how our friend was doing from falling down. I was like, you know what? He's doing a lot better now, but now we just get to give him shit for falling down.
This is
As
good.
you
So, as we kind of talked a little bit before the show about, because we're on this whole thing of 20, come on, people, more.
More.
Hashtag Xmas. Anyways, we're talking about kidney transplants and all that stuff. And we wanted to mention,
Oh
as
yeah.
we had done an online competition. How long ago was this one? It's
Did
been a
we
year.
do it
Almost a
in
year.
May? I think we did it in May. Josh Druin. He got a match. I believe it came from his role playing Renaissance community. So he also, not only does he have the beard community, he also has the Renaissance like reenactment community over there, and I think that's where his kidney came from. I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty cool. So good luck, Joshua, with your upcoming surgery.
Yeah, and then Paul Hendricks, who also is having kidney issues too, is what is he? Did he get on a list? What was it?
On his book. Yeah, I believe he got on the list. So he's in the process of finding him a match. So if you want to give Paul Hendricks kidney, hit him up and get the information and stuff. Yeah. Paul E. Hendricks. I don't know why I did this book.
Right there.
What an idiot.
It's not where I thought it was. Author Paul Hendricks. Paul E. Hendricks.
Wake
up.
up. Have you read it?
Oh yeah, cover to cover, man. It's so good. I just really love the first part when it's like, then again, maybe it's already there, That's
That was my favorite part too.
that was the best part.
I always quote that when someone's like, what kind of words of wisdom?
Aloha. Welcome to Wake Up, the enlightenment of an American misfit and outlaw. I mean, lines like that is why you should all go out and buy this book, because it's just a really good read, and Paul wrote it. It's full of good words.
Goodness. He's the
I
good
ain't read no damn book. What the hell?
Do you even know how to read is the big question.
Barely.
All right, let's do our we'll do our little wind ups that we always do at the end of the show, because we want everyone to remember that, of course, as usual, Honest Amish, there are people. We didn't talk about them at the beginning. But it's too late for you guys to go order something for Christmas.
Not gonna make it by Christmas, probably.
But if you want a New Year's gift for someone, don't forget Boxing Day. Go on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
And just go to honestamish.com and enter promo code Talking Beards, and you'll get 15% off your order. Free shipping, $35 or more domestically. And thebeardcalendar.com. If you guys want to know what's going on in the beard world, this is where you got to go to find out where all the competitions are at, all the charity competitions, that is. If you have an event you want to submit, you can do so there. As Aaron's going to pull up the beard calendar, because do we have something to show someone?
No, I just put it on that screen so it wasn't white.
Oh,
that was all.
Okay. So yeah, beardcalendar.com.
Beardcalendar.com. But yeah, man, whoever wins this tonight, you just hit me up, give me your address, and just let me know what you want. I can send you a whole kit. I can send you some soaps, some oils, some balms. I can send you all the above. Doesn't matter. I've got some t-shirts. I will send you a t-shirt. I can for sure do that. I'll load it up. I'm sending out all the No Shave November contest winnings. So, I'm running UPS every day right now, so it's super easy. I'll just make a package and get it.
Paul's book, I do not know if it comes in Audible. Probably not.
John Abraham says Trogdor the Burninator. That is the
You
wrong
sent that to
hashtag.
him too?
I did, because he once asked me about what that tattoo was on my leg, and I tried to explain it to him, and then I was like, here it is. This is Trogdor right here. So there it is. A
Okay.
mustache.
All right. This is the last one. Hashtag Xmas. We're getting ready to draw. On the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 4.3862, 5. Draw.
There we go. We're drawing.
I hope I win.
You are in there.
I know.
Ah! Congratulations.
Finally,
God, you
I
knuckle.
finally win.
We'll draw again.
How about we do it again?
That was pretty funny. Rigged. He was quick with that one. Tim Seeger, look at that. Congratulations, Tim. Hit me up. Send me your address and let me know what you want. And I'll send you a care package. Thank you to Honest Amish for providing such great products for us to give away on the show.
Yeah, so just go over to honestamish.com, check out what we have over there, and let Aaron know what you want, and he will get it out to you.
There you go. Congratulations, Tim. You can use it on both of your beards. Maybe you can like grow a goatee with it or something. It'd be a lot better. Probably. Well, that's it. We did a show tonight, Scott Sykora. I really did not expect for it to go an entire hour. I was thinking maybe 30 minutes and we would just kind of hem-haw around and,
Ma'am.
We did it. We had a good show. We definitely did need this. And, man, we did it.
We did.
Danielle's here. What's up? Chop Squad. We might do an episode next week. We'll see. It's, the day after Christmas, so we'll kind of evaluate it over the weekend, and maybe we'll have Scott and or Billy Turner on to talk about their event, just to kind of get back into the swing of things, or maybe we'll do something completely different. Who knows? But everybody go to Nashville. If we don't do an event or a show next week, go check out Beards for Autism. Check it out. And then the weekend right after that, there's a Villains event in Sevierville. So back-to-back weekends, Tennessee beer competitions, be a lot of fun. I'll see you at both of them, and that's it. Anything else?
Nope. Thank you everyone for coming and watching us and hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for your patience and over the past month of us not being here. This is good medicine for both of us, so we appreciate you all for coming
Absolutely.
tonight and showing up and having. It was nice having everyone here. It was a nice full house.
It was, man. We had a
Uncle
bunch of
Joe
people
was
in here
here.
tonight. It was cool.
Yeah. But yeah, look at that. See, Summer, she caught my hat. Thanks. And the whole thing, I should have had it on the whole time because it lights up and everything. But once again, thank you everyone for checking out the show. Go over and follow us on YouTube. Go over and follow us on. There's Natalie.
Natalie's here. Look at that.
Go follow us on Facebook. Go follow us on
X.
Yeah, so do all that or go to talkingbeards.com. And thank you everyone. Have a good holiday. Be safe.
Absolutely, yeah.
Be careful out there. We love you and we can't wait to see you guys in the new year.
All the words. Scott Sykora did it all. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy New Year if we don't do a show next week. And Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and all the things. Boxing Day for all you England and Canada people. We'll be putting up our boxes and decorating them or whatever you do on Boxing Day. We love everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for still supporting us, even though we've been MIA, but we're back, baby. We're back. Pretty much. 2024, year of the goatee. Everybody, have a great night. And roll Tide.